Welcome to another episode of Backpass Tactics. We build backwards and transition forward because every goal begins with building from the back and passing forward. Today we'll be discussing if Lorch actually deserves to go back to the Bafana Bafana squad, or is Hugo Broos actually being fair in terms of not picking Lorch for the Bafana Bafana squad. So let's just start with a brief overview of potential players who play in that position and Lorch's performances so far in Morocco. As we all know, there are so many number 10 players right now at Bafana Bafana and so many wingers that are available to Hugo Broos' disposal at Bafana Bafana. And most of these wingers and number 10s are actually playing very well for Bafana Bafana, and they actually do deserve to be in the national team. If you look at the wingers that Hugo Broos picks for Bafana Bafana and the number 10 players that Hugo Broos picks for being at Bafana Bafana. But if we also look at Lorch's performances in Morocco, he's having an exceptional season. Even during the Club World Cup, he had a standout performance. I think he was Wydad's best player in the Club World Cup. And right now in the league, he's actually one of Wydad's best players, and he's actually doing extremely well. And to be honest, the Moroccan league is one of the most competitive leagues in Africa. So it's not as if Lorch is playing in a league that's not respected. It's well respected. And as of right now, Wydad actually signed Ziyech. So there's also a possibility for Lorch to be playing us alongside Ziyech as well. This just shows you how competitive the Moroccan league is and how top talents are still coming to the Moroccan league. Even in terms of salaries, there are teams in the Moroccan league that actually pay more than teams in the PSL. So the Moroccan league is one of the best leagues in the world. And based on what I said about Hugo Broos and the players he picks for the national team, and based on Lorch's performances in the Moroccan league as well, I think in as much as the national team that Hugo Broos picks works for Bafana Bafana, I still believe there is a space for Lorch somewhere in that team. But as of right now, I'm not sure which player he would replace. But when we're being honest, when it comes to performances, I think Lorch deserves to be in the Bafana Bafana national team. I think if we're going by performances right now, Lorch should be selected even in the World Cup. When Bafana Bafana plays the World Cup, Lorch should be selected for the national team, because what Lorch offers is so much. He can play as a number 10 who inverts and goes along the wing. He can actually also play as a winger that inverts. So he can have different playing options at Bafana Bafana. You can play him as a winger. You can play him as a number 10. And I think he deserves another chance, because I know some people will say that Lorch has discipline issues and he'll disrupt the dressing room. But the fact that Hugo Broos gave Sipombule a chance, a player that was known for a lot of controversies, means that even a player like Lorch deserves a second chance, in as much as maybe he also had a history of certain things. But if Sipombule can get a chance to prove himself, I think Lorch also deserves a chance at proving himself at the Bafana Bafana camp as well. That's it, folks. Like, comment, share, subscribe, share with family and friends. I'll be right back like Reece James, hopefully not injured and having proper vocal cords.